Hi, so my name's Hugh Della. Along with Andrew Walkley, I co-run Lexical Lab, and as you can see, I'm just in the middle of North London. I'm walking home along by the New River, which you can see here. Look at that. And just finished the first day of our Teaching Lexically course. It's a course we're very proud to be running because it's the first time we've actually run this particular course. And we've got a lovely group of teachers from Russia, Poland, the Czech Republic and Ukraine. And it's been a very, very interesting first day. We've talked about different ways of looking at language, had a sort of grammar plus words way of looking at language and some of the implications of that, at a more lexical way of looking at language and some of the implications of that. We sort of started really by talking about teacher beliefs about language and about learning, because I think in a way being clear about what you believe yourself as a teacher about how learning works and how language works are the sort of cornerstones of how you then think about developing yourself as a teacher, rather than just adding a few tricks or adding a few repertoires to what you're doing. So we started out by talking about that. We then went on to start looking at a sort of lexical way of thinking about vocabulary, which maybe sounds like a strange idea, but really thinking about language above single word level, thinking about units of meaning, thinking about questions that you might ask in class that go beyond just basic concept checking questions, such as, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Does it mean this happened or this happened? And instead thinking much more targeted questions that maybe involve the students a little bit more and leave space for the students. So we talked about all of that, which we're going to look at much more tomorrow. The Teaching Lexically group also met the Advanced Language and Culture group, which Andrew was teaching today. We then did a little tour of the area where we're studying in, which is Holloway Road, and we showed students all the kind of surrounding locations. So we've got Highbury and Islington at one end of the road. We've got sort of Archway at the other end of the road. We've got an amazing range of different places around there. We've got the local Holloway Mosque, we've got the Ghanaian restaurant, the Korean restaurant. We went and had lunch in a little kind of Colombian cafeteria place. We walked all around the back of Highbury Fields, which was lovely. Even though it's a Teaching Lexically course, we were talking a lot about changing demographics of London, the politics of London, about the class system, about identity, about culture, just as we were walking around. Went up and had a walk round past the Arsenal Stadium, the home of football, which is 2 minutes from where we're teaching. And I then cycled home, dropped my bike off, and I've picked up a bit of shopping, and I'm just wandering home. And I thought I'd make a little video diary just to record this momentous first day. Maybe I'll do one of these every day just to report on what we've been doing in class. And for those of you watching, we'll be running the same courses at the same time next year. So maybe see you then. Thank you. Bye.